Hello everyone. Hello everyone. I'm trying to set this phone up properly over here. I might even really be able to do it. Oh my god, what a world. So yeah, I'm gonna be letting you in on the show that we're supposed to tape. Yeah, starting in about 7 minutes, supposedly. A gentleman named Paul Adigwe from Nicaragua wanted to do, there goes my alarm, wanted to do one or two shows this morning. His friend George Mark Zingales of Chicago, Illinois, USA, is sick, and Paul's going to be telling the public the link of the Zoom this morning. The link of the GoFundMe for George. My understanding is that one of the things you're going to do this morning is announce the GoFundMe link to the public for Mr. George Mark Zingales of Chicago, Illinois. Anyway, I don't know if he'll really be up. I do experience him as someone who's not, he wants to do these things that are, some of them are a lot to ask. I mean, after all, I'm getting up at 2, 3, or 4 in the morning to get in front of the camera at the time he wants me to. It's noon at 4 o'clock here in 4 minutes. It will be noon in Nigeria. So, yeah. So we're supposed to be, and we might really do shows. I don't know. Some people just, part of the reason I'm taping this is so that I have something that I can publish that is a quote-unquote show, however misguided, uninteresting, etc., about the situation. The lady in Albania and I kind of went our separate ways. Oh my God. Kind of a long story, part of which I wouldn't really say out loud. Oh my God. Oh, I bet that. Okay. Frankly, I have a bad feeling about this situation right here, the Nigerian show. But if it doesn't happen, I will probably, I've started having the idea of doing interviews with Gemini about certain topics, such as any aspect of history. the other night, she and I talked about the history of the Continental Congress, which apparently was the governing body of the United States from, what'd she say, 1760 to 1789, something like that, 1764. I thought that was pretty interesting. And then we talked a long time about a Mexican painter named Frida Kahlo and her sister Christine and her on again, off again husband. Diego Rivera. Let me go get my other earphones in. Right now I got the earphones in for the phone rather than this is the Navy phone too, which is not publicly, supposedly is not publicly known, although I tend to just call people on whatever phone I've got handy. I'm hoping to buy a tablet instead of another phone, because a tablet would be a one-time charge of $60, $80, whereas the phone is like $50 a month for eternity. So I feel like that might be a smart move, given that my computer is which reminds me, I have to get all that data to Nvidia. All that, 8-core processor and all that stuff. Well, four o'clock. One time when we did this, he showed up way early. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm having a bad tone, but showed up way early and then acted like I'd done something wrong. Oh, God. I'll probably call him. What else can I do, really? Trying to finish my Meals on Wheels. Something or other lasagna, I think. By the time I get around to eating it, it's usually cold. So I'm always, not always, but the machine is trying to say things that are not nice. Alright, let's see if we get him on the phone or not. That would be the nice thing if we could. This is what he wanted. I probably should have called him. Yeah, I'll see. I don't know. Whatever. Not my... I could do a better job of following up with people. Well, too early to call anybody in the United States, but probably not too early to email people in the United States and put it on a schedule like that. I could do. I have about 20 or 30 people that I'm met in Smart Connects this last week, whom I should be in touch with, so I could do that. Also, I could do that show with Gemini. We could explore the history of something. So, although my housemate is asleep, I've learned that some humans do sleep. I don't want to disturb her too much, and Gemini and I both have loud voices, so. Alright, let me see if I can find find any of the lists of people I met this week, and I'll just start. I did send out 1 or 2 emails yesterday to 1 or 2 of those people those emails could possibly be a template to other people. Okay. I'm going to move out of the frame to turn on the light. We'll look for that notebook with a list of people in it and all that. Okay. I hate to take you guys with me because I just mess it up every time. Turn it off or something. Boy. Alright, so if I could find that list, where would I find it? Not there, apparently. I should put it in one place. I just don't. It's in 2 different notebooks, so God knows in the hell I've been up to. There's something. That's kind of nice. Oh, that's not. No, that's not what I thought it was. That's a personal friend, not one of these bank people. I mean, one of these Smart Connect people. See if there's any over here. No. Alright, so that is not what I'm looking for. So that eliminates another book. Oh my God. Alright. Here's one that has some promise to it. Al Sugarfoot. I don't know. When would have been a good time? Because this is. When would have been a good time to remind him? Alright, let me go send him the link. Just I mean, it's the same link every time, so I would certainly think by now he's got 3 or 4 copies of it. But you never know. Let me go do that. I'm tired and I don't. Oh, I don't know. I like having overseas clients, but I think I'm going to have to charge them more because they're nearly always more work, more something, more this, more that. And that comes from my personal experience, not just from some thing that a business consultant might have said. If I don't fall asleep, I might go in and do my blood test today. I'm not sure. I'm going to pull up a form that I use for can't remember the name. I've got so many spreadsheets now, probably 30 or 40, that I can no longer remember the name of all of them. This one I'm trying to find now is I think it's called Sales Calls. It's people that I meet through the week with whom I want to follow up about doing a show. Well, okay. I love Ritz crackers. I did have my lasagna. So, here we are. I did just send you the Zoom link again in case you do not have it. Please be reminded, if you will, that you did request that we get together today at this time, on this day, for you to announce the Zoom link for your friend, rather the GoFundMe link. So I am up and everything's working and I'm here and hope you're well. Maybe you're going off to the office, but it would be nice if you would text me if you can. All right, kids, so I'm here. I'm going to take some of these dishes into the kitchen. I'll be right back. Oh my God. Well, the shoes are helping me this now. I don't know. I have this weird thing about noise. Even the tiniest noises. May not be able to do such a thing with Claude or any of the other peeps and homies. Alright, I'm going to leave this phone for Paul. And I'm going to start a interview with Gemini. And then I might, it seems like working with her for 20 to 30 minutes is about what she can stand. Seems like she shuts off after a while. So then I might just go to, and I'm very tempted to just keep you rolling over there even though it's already been 21 minutes because that way I don't have to set up a new thing, although if I did stop and that I would, I don't know, maybe I should. It'll make it easier to upload, download and all that, and it is a new topic, a new, just this helps sell me on the fact that I need 3,000 phones instead of only 4. Alright, let's shut this off. I love you guys. Again, like I say, Paul did not show up for his 4 o'clock that he had requested. Yes, I'm not being that nice about it. I should be, but it's very early in the morning and I don't have my diplomatic face on yet, so love you guys. Talk to you soon.